Welcome back to the Landscape Equations Bootcamp series. Today we're going to look at mainline. We're going to go a little deeper into this than we have some of the other piping videos, just to kind of give you a good understanding of what's happening when you do a takeoff. Right now we're going to take off some class 200 1.5 mainline. So in your Landscape Equations plugin template, just go over here, down on irrigation, hit mainline. And we're going to go 1.5 inches. And in your description window, we have different ones typed in. You can either type it in or you can just scroll down to the 1.5 class 200. And of course, we want to change your folders to where it's going to be mainline. I'm sorry. Mainline right there. Okay, so now we're ready to take off. But before we do that, before we hit the OK button, let's look at our input window. In the input window, we have pipe material. We have 9% sales tax already put on it. This is from your takeoff template. If you haven't looked at the template video, you really should. And then the pipe per foot for the pipe, there's a price there. And some people like to put a factor in there for the materials for fittings or something like that. And you can surely do that. You can put 20% or 10% on top of that, and you can call me for that. How to do that, I'll walk you through it, or we can have a video later on. Mainline trenching and backfill, we're going to have a 30 foot an hour production rate for both trenching and backfill, and our labor rate is $38 an hour. To handle the pipe and glue it, we're looking at 60 feet an hour. Of course, our labor rate is still at $30 an hour. And our mainline trenching, if we want to put equipment in there, we can charge $15 an hour or whatever you want if you have to rent it. And let's say this trencher is going to cost you $200, just divide that by 8 and that'll give you an hourly rate. Anyway, so this will calculate everything and put that in your estimate sheet when you're all done taking off. But let's go ahead and do a quick takeoff on the mainline. Hit OK. Okay, we'll start at the point of connection. So we're done with our mainline takeoff. And if we go on, we can go ahead and finish up these guys here. But at this point, we'll just go ahead and call this done. Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it helps you out. If you need more help, check out the other videos at www.accuratelandscapeestimating.com. Thank you.